Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. Started a little earlier / a little later tonight, children. Time recording is 9:32 p.m. Wednesday, July 16th, 2024. Boy, wife, waffles. Jesus Christ. I have to see what those are. I would get bombarded with pastry stuff going straight into streaming. But when we last left off, we had managed to track down a few more pieces of Lady Masako's problem in the form of a couple of brothers. Brothers who took issue with the Akechi family and had a desire to see them dead. At least one of them seemed to have been concerned with the morals of slaughtering children. Didn't stop him from helping his brother, who had no problem in that, though. We would have killed them, but the people that hired them killed them first. So there went our opportunity. And now we're just in the process of catching up to the next sequence of events. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around with some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And get comfortable. Let's get into this. So much of this looks like I'm supposed to be able to climb down. Obviously, it's just aesthetics for the world, you know. But you get used to looking for things in games. That blinking light in the midst of the darkness. That seeming path when there is no other path. That sound that pulls your attention in one constant direction. Never really know what it is, but can't exactly ignore it.
Someone in pain.
What?
Stay back!
Oh. This is actually what I planned on doing. This is why I'm over here. I planned on doing this mission first.
Forgive me. I thought you were one of them.
That statue was one of Master Izo's.
It wasn't enough for the Mongols to kill my father. They had to desecrate his legacy.
You're Master Izo's son. I'm sorry to hear he's gone. We won't see his like again.
This statue was his best. I could restore it if I had his tools. But his killers have taken our home, too.
I'll get the tools. And we'll honor your father's memory by restoring his work.
Thank you, my lord. Our home is just up the mountain road. And if you can avenge him...
I will.
Alright. That's weird. I guess because I had something else selected, they made that choice. I'm just used to seeing that in games when, like, you're about to disrupt what you've done and you might, like, lose progress. Wonder if they set that fencing up there along the bamboo line, or if they intentionally planted bamboo along the fencing. Hard to say. It don't take bamboo long to grow. A few days and it's almost like full height.
Master Izo's home.
Hey!
As the fall rolls in, your life runs out. hit with his axe, even during that. Good to know.
Someone's using Master's tools.
Someone's using his tools, huh?
Master Izo. He's alive.
Who are you? What do you want?
Master Izo, I'm glad you're alive. Your son thinks the Mongols killed you.
Poor boy.
I'll take you to him.
No. The reason I'm alive is because a Mongol general admires my work.
The Mongols are mutilating your sculptures, destroying your legacy.
He wants me to create a masterpiece for Kublai Khan himself. I can't refuse.
Gather your tools. We're leaving.
Yeah, see, people like this are... It doesn't
Which
matter
of my
who it
statues
comes
is
from.
damaged?
The Bosatsu down the road.
I created that to honor my son's birth. It's not my finest work.
He disagrees.
Mamoru is a good son, but his eye for art has always been lacking.
It's not about art
Whatever you may
all
believe,
the time.
that statue is one of the greatest in Kushi.
Kushi, do you know how vast the Mongol Empire
You
is?
sound like you're chasing fame and glory.
Aren't you? Everyone respects and fears the ghost, don't they?
I'm fighting to save my people.
You're lucky. You've never had to choose between duty to others and to yourself.
Nah, I have a funny feeling he has. And nobody's saying you can't aspire for things your own way, right? It doesn't need to be pretty, but history is history. History is not always going to be pretty. As a matter of fact, a lot of history is bloody. It doesn't need to be amazing. What does it represent? Nope. Figured that might be something down here. What does it represent? It represents history, it represents time, it represents memory. And as you yourself stated, it represents your son. Is it that he has a poor eye for art? He may, I don't know. Or is it that he never really cared about the art so much as the artiste? If you like it, I love it. I guess you just can't take pride in the things you do if they don't ignite an empire. And apparently you have no problem helping the opposite empire so long as you get that recognition. People like that are extremely dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, the only reason you ain't dead now is because we need that inspiration over here. And I do mean that. Because you're the type who doesn't care where you get the coin or the admiration so long as you get it.
Hide. Don't make a sound.
My son.
Quiet.
Boy. Sweet Mamoru.
I always hated
God
this quest
defend
line.
your legacy.
I destroy it all to have him back.
All you can do is honor his memory. Be the man he thought you were.
I'm sorry, my son.
Yeah, like I said, I always hated the way this quest line goes. Short, but he thought his father was dead, so he wanted to protect his legacy, and his father was just fine. But his father wanted to spread his legacy to everyone, regardless of who. Charm of immunity, 15% chance enemy arrows deal no damage. And to an extent, I can understand it. It's just knowledge. It's history. The desire isn't so much greed, it's recognition. You don't care who sees it so long as people see it and understand it, at least to an extent. But you never want to inspire your enemies, especially not the enemies who take your own son from you. And that's how that ends, unless there's something else that happens. Alright. Oh boy. Where and when did we pop up? Talk about the light, it's blinding. That sounds like a lot of death up there. Oh, I think I know. Well, no. I was going to say, I think I know where I'm at, but that was on Iki Island.
Ronin are slaughtering those people.
No standoffs. Get over here. I'm not leaving for this one. Yep. None of you are worth healing for. Barely worth wiping the blood off my blade. Eagle cage. Golden eagles from high Altai Mountains of western Mongolia are prized by the eagle hunters there, known for their burkitshi, known as burkitshi, okay, due to their extreme hunting prowess. The eagles are captured, domesticated, and trained from a young age, and traditionally kept as companions for around 10 years before being released to live out the remainder of their lives in the wild. Oh, that's not bad. risky, seeing as how they were captured young, so they don't really know how to feed themselves. Beyond that, that's not bad. They actually get to live out the rest of their existence the way they want to. Mind you, they effectively had to be soldiers, like it or not. Birds got hit with the draft card.
I'll come out ahead. Just leave it.
You will die.
Someone there?
Yeah, see me. I didn't get all that in.
Survivors.
Y'all out here killing civilians, you don't deserve a bow or mercy.
Hello?
Here.
One moment. Loot. Alright.
Save your strength.
My lord. Help.
Why did the Ronin attack?
I don't know. They forced the men here to go with them. They took my husband, Oda.
Do you know where they went?
They talked about going to a gorge in the north. Please, save my Oda.
Well, there we go.
She must mean Hollow Gorge. Thieves use it for smuggling and selling slaves.
Alright then. We have our target destination. So they obviously think they can get something for these slaves. But it ain't coin. Now if Ryuzo's issue is prevalent here. Coin is nice. Food is the goal.
Horse!
80 meters, huh? No, we're good.
I'm getting close.
Someone there?
Yep. You all have a chance. It's pointless, but you all have a chance. They got quite a few here.
What was that?
All right. Don't touch!
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you run.
This is what I trained for!
That's right. It sure is, isn't it? You're the last one. Legends mode is gonna be real fun with this game.
That was amazing, my lord.
Were you taken from the inn?
No, my lord. They passed this way, but headed east.
Do you know where?
They mentioned some cliffs near the river.
I know that place. Take supplies from the camp and get to safety.
Y'all might want to stick together, to be honest. You're all effectively people in the same struggle. At least you know a little bit about each other. That makes it a little more trustable. A little easier to let your guard down around each other. Can you really afford to? No, but you don't really have a choice, huh?
Send your best warrior.
Oh, that's funny. I just saw roll into him. What the?
Those are the cliffs where the
Right there?
All dead. Should free the men.
Get that off my sword. Oh yeah. Like I said, I ain't leaving survivors for any of this. You made your choices. I made mine. Okay. I would love whatever that is that's glowing. I mean, it's an arrow, but it obviously matters for something. Interesting. No arrow I have has a red base. So that's, I don't know, I would say that's a Mongol thing, like knowledge, but like a record or something, but I'm not vibrating.
They never stood a chance, my lord.
Nah. Oh.
You're
Wanted
safe
to get
now.
that, but
Thank
sure.
you, my lord. These Ronin deserve death.
They killed innocent people at the inn.
I recognize some of them. They used to serve Clan Yarikawa.
Survivors of the rebellion. And still traitors to their own people.
There are more of us nearby. The Ronin took Hoa, Hyoe, and Oda.
Then Oda's alive. If any were killed here, tend to the bodies, and then go somewhere safe.
right. This is becoming a very interesting trail. And the corpses just keep rising. Ronin and civilian like. Or like, rather.
Oda is there somewhere. Throw your blades!
Let's get this started. Oh, catch you up against the wall. Too bad for you. There went your leader. It is so funny you can get the bosses into those standoffs and kill them without having to outright just fight them. Okay. We've grown too much of an elevation. It doesn't make sense for you, huh? I would have kept that under wraps if I were you. No survivors. It's funny I have to keep reiterating this. If you would just die the first time, you wouldn't have to worry about anything else, would you? Must you be so stubborn? Well, here's what stubborn gets you.
My lord. My lord, please. You must hurry to the inn. My wife was wounded.
I spoke to her.
Is she?
Her final thoughts were of you.
Oh, no. My poor sweet wife.
Her death was avenged. These Ronin will never hurt anyone again.
Thank you, my lord. I need to see her one last time. And say
Understandable.
goodbye.
Well, good luck to you folks. That's the thing about invasion stories. All they are is nothing but travesties. Charm of Dual Destruction 2. Attacks have a 10% chance to deal double damage, so no. Could wear it and get a 20% chance, but it's still just a 20% chance. And as we know, the Charm of Versatile Skills doesn't let you stack certain abilities. So once it's done, it's done. Once it's equipped, it's equipped. And you can stack them, but if you want to stack them, you'll just nullify it. So since this is, let's say, better yet, okay, so 15% health when healing, because it's the only one, I get 30% health when healing. But if I have two, I get 15%, I get 30% health when healing. See what I mean? So I might as well just stick with one slot and use that to upgrade the effect of all minor charms, so long as they're not the same subcategory: melee, defense, utility, stealth. Alright, Masako. Finally, back at it. 3 episodes now. I'm constantly telling you, wait, hold up, I'll be back. Wait, hold up, I'll be back. Okay, so that's the only way up. Wasn't sure if there was more when we came here last time. It was a little bright, so a little hard to tell if there was anything over by the cliffs by the waterfall. Oop. Oh, okay. I had to keep going is what the issue is.
We deserve the best.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? They all decided to come back here, huh? One group of deaths wasn't enough, huh? Alright. Just hoping Oda gets to enjoy all of this. You went in and I came out. Huh, you know what? Let me see something. Yep. I can deflect flaming arrows. Your mistake. I always found it a little crazy. Let me wipe it on my sleeve. Add to the stickiness of my movements. Yeah, you do see me covered in mud. It happens like that. Might as well. Oh, wait. That a hot spring? Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Ugh. A shrine? Alright, alright. Yeah, I was going to follow you, Fox, but apparently the bird has a request. Yep, hot spring. I think. The Inari Shrine, I guess, is around here because of that music. It's hard to say. Or visually, it's hard to say. That music is a strong indicator. Okay. Never mind then. Where'd the bird go? Jesus. Impressive.
I am confused.
You're mistaken. That does not sound like Hajiwara.
You're a bigger fool than I thought. Jin, a word, please.
You know what? Never mind. This is actually where I needed to be, so it works out. We actually got to hear that audio immediately. So I guess the bird was trying to lead me to the mission. A little weird. But I gotta remind myself that's what these birds do. Funny, it almost looked like they're leading me to the same place. Whoa. I feel like there is a hot spring around here. Huh? Oh. Ah, okay, so yeah. And then I was right down there where that pad is. That's why I heard it. It was to my upright. Understood. Another 4, huh? Lucky Genzo or Jinzo's in.
Jin, a word, please.
Lucky Genzo's in. Let's go with, since Jin Zo is how you spell my name minus the Zo, obviously. All right. Checking to see if there's any vibrating I'm getting, but so far not. No luck. And he climbed like that for 3 days straight. Band of the Second Sun. The colors of a warrior from a distant time and place. Okay. Second Sun. Oh, am I remembering this correctly? Hold up. Yep. So that's Easter egg for Infamous Second Son, another game made by Sucker Punch. In it, you play an individual with superpowers called Conduit. Needless to say, it's a pretty fun game. Pretty fun series, honestly. Not this time. Something I definitely want to add to my stream list. But I'd like to be able to stream the first 2 games as well. I don't know if they have those still accessible. But it's a whole morality system, morality based on your powers based on morality. Sort of semi-open world. It's kind of like Prototype. Kind of like the Prototype series, but not. You folks haven't tried it before, I recommend it. You really get into it.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well. I'll talk to him.
It's interesting. This list, I swear it was designed to get these people killed. Push came to shove. They didn't trust each other enough. And now there's this whole list.
Junshin, it's good to see you.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
It's understandable.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
She may be blinded by rage, but is she wrong? Something to consider. And you know me well enough to know I'll at least play mediator if I can.
Take the road from here to the coast. Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Thank you, Junshin.
Well?
We'll take the road to the coast.
Thank you for your help, monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
I can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear me. It's like talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
You can be intimidating.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
The coward. Hurting his own family.
I
Classic.
dismissed him immediately. I offered his wife and daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
Yep.
It's not always easy. Especially when you think they'll change.
Yep. Unfortunately, he probably put his hands on her, but she knew in the end that was probably once out of like 20 times. And the rest of the times he's protecting her, got her back, that whole kind of thing. And in terms of you say being intimidating ain't such a bad thing. It kind of is when you want people to trust you. Nobody here trusts you. You're a walking emotional knot. And it's understandable why, but it doesn't change the reality. Nobody trusts that what you'll simply do is have a conversation. Nobody does. And then the question becomes, how far is it going to go? He at least knows me well enough, especially as a samurai, regardless of what he knows about me, to know I have to adhere to certain rules. Now, I'm not perfect. The samurai aren't perfect. As a matter of fact, the samurai were actually pretty cutthroat, pretty nasty in quite a few aspects of history. But in this one, not so much. That whole them going back to the abuser, that's not really a surprise. It's unfortunate, but it's not a surprise. I have this horrible theory that the individuals who do that garner, unfortunately, more respect than the individuals who don't. More respect and more fear. The way I see it is like this. That's a line many would not cross. And many women particularly see themselves as some form of close to divinity. You hear it all the time: divine feminine energy, goddess energy, so on and so forth. Now, whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Let's go with the argument, right? If you can do something like that, then you can effectively go against God, the holiest individual in existence. That is how quite a few of them see it. So if you can do all of that, the people who won't do those things, in your mind, they won't cross enough of a line to kill the ones who actually do these things. Now, it generally wouldn't require certain lines to be crossed, but the theory that I have is that they believe we won't cross certain lines to protect them. And because of that, they don't trust it. It's disgusting, but honestly, it's the cleanest thought I've got for it. It's the one that makes the most sense to me. Because that is a small minority of humans, men and women, who do the most heinous of acts. But if you want to include all crime, men and women, that's still an extremely small minority of people. They're often surrounded by people that they know will stand 10 toes down and kill and die and fight. But for some reason, it seems not to be trusted. And in the end, there's nothing we can do about it. It's their psychosis.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk.
It is horrible. But, hey, there's my theory. Now the question becomes, does Kajiwara's family know about this?
That must be Kajiwara's fishing hut. The Mongols found it.
They may have already killed him and his family.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
Interesting. So more and more, this is seeming like the Mongols might not necessarily be involved so much as aware. Or not aware, let me rephrase. The moment was perfect. Perfectly convenient. Perfectly convenient. Tsushima's under attack. And they made their move same time. Whether they knew it was going to happen or not is another question. Nice catch. Yeah, whether his family knows about the attack on her family, it's hard to say. You want to be careful with that. He has this attack when their weapons are on fire, or the third attack is a sweep. It'll actually send the flame along the ground.
I don't see any more Mongols.
Let's check the house for Kajiwara and his family.
And what was it? She said almost 20 years ago, and he still has a family. It's still respected. It's still trusted. I could see Junshin not being aware. But I mean, even those who are aware, they kept it to themselves. That's another thing. How can you expect something like this to end if you keep it to yourselves and then it oh God.
This blade is covered in blood.
It doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool.
Interesting.
This must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kajiwara's body?
Hard to say. He might have been out and about at the time.
Masako, footprints. Leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
Or he showed up afterwards. Possible. Either way, any of this is possible.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth. Silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
Let's follow the footprints.
And there we go. Coin. At least to an extent. And now the question becomes what happened to his family and why.
Kajiwara!
Lady Masako! The Mongols attacked my wife and daughter.
Quiet, snake! We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family. Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is, he understood.
Understood what?
How it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family. How...
Ugh. Good God.
I couldn't stand to hear another word.
We know.
Everything
It's the same
you said was
thing
a
with you.
lie.
Except
No, it
about
wasn't.
being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. But I can't think of who.
You'll find him.
Last mission of hers reinforced the same thing. One of the brothers was speaking to his father's grave about how Masako's family destroyed theirs in some way, shape, and form. We know full well. And then that whole, they wanted me to end them, moderate increase the melee damage, trauma, ferocity. It is possible. It's horrible and very possible. Some people do think that they don't have a shot to get out of a situation alive. Now, whether that's what his family actually felt or whether that's what he actually felt, I don't know. But I will say this. I kind of believe it. I mean, he was known to be an abuser already. That's already been proven. He's known to be a greedy snake. That's already been proven. But why even bother saying that about his family? He knew full well he wasn't going to live. Why bother? I actually believe it. That they may have been so afraid that they asked him to do it. Don't know. I wouldn't consider it justification. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could do that. You asking me to sacrifice you so you don't go through something more horrible? I don't know if I can do that. I would want your pain to never continue, and I would want some of the most horrible things in existence to never happen to you, obviously. But I don't know if I could... Jesus. Kind of thing that just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So, going over the basics. Is he innocent? Nope. He'll burn in the lake of fire at high speed with no issues for me. But do I believe that he actually did that one thing for his family? I actually believe it.
I am sorry. I cannot help you.
I need information, not apologies.
Perhaps the farmers know.
Perhaps.
There she is with Junshin again.
Lord Sakai, I am worried
Junshin.
about her.
We're all worried about her.
Junshin, what was that about?
Lady Masako is looking for someone. She's angry I couldn't help.
Like you helped with Kajiwara the fisherman?
Did you ever find him?
Yes, after he killed his wife and daughter.
How could I be so foolish?
My friend can be harsh, but she speaks the truth.
This time, I truly do not know who she's after.
You have nothing to fear. I'll speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. And also for ridding this farmstead of Mongols. Now we can rebuild.
These people are lucky to have you. Be well.
Like, what was that? Like how you helped with the fisherman? Yeah, you mean the fisherman y'all wasn't gonna find until I opened my mouth? Yeah, sure. Did you find him? Jesus Christ. See, that's the thing about people like this. You complain that people like him don't want to be helpful. But then you'll complain that he raises a blade when it ain't his skill set. And then you'll complain that there aren't enough healers and so on and so forth. Make up your mind, boy. None of this is supposed to be easy. Your entire island has been invaded. Everybody's having to pick up skill sets that they shouldn't have to, or that they never thought that they would. One particular thing he's going to have to do is accept the fact that he's going to have to allow some blood. It's unfortunate, but he's learning that lesson now. How about you not make this harder than it already is on somebody whose life is pacifism? I mean, let's face it. We've seen how y'all feel when things are in y'all's way. Especially her. She tends to cut them down. But I guess y'all are the only ones who can feel that way, right? Of course. Because it's you, the samurai.
Left toward the bridge, escorted by armed men.
Thank you. That will be all.
Let's see where this thread goes.
Did the farmers know who you're looking for?
Someone on the list. A thief.
I'll help you find them.
I need to handle it myself.
The
What do you
farmers said
know?
they left with armed men.
Mercenaries.
Professional killers.
They could complicate things.
Uh-huh.
I can use your help, but I need your discretion.
What do you
Count
know?
on it.
The farmers said they went toward the bridge outside the farmstead. It's this way.
See, this is what I'm saying, boy. I need your discretion. Now, don't worry about the 8 dozen people we're about to kill and a couple of families we're about to wipe out. I need your discretion. And when those families, remnants, pop up and they want retribution, I'm going to need your continued discretion, Jen. Tell me what you want.
Who is this thief?
She looted Clan Adachi's estate after the attack. Stole valuable heirlooms, personal items. What makes it worse is that Mai was our former servant. 3 years ago, my husband caught her stealing. He wanted to have her flogged. I did what I could for her, but she had to go.
It almost sounds like you miss her.
She was a dear friend. Her betrayal stings more than the others.
Okay. This is starting to sound unfortunately interesting. You know, I don't think I ever finished this quest line. Nothing like getting smacked by an overturned cart.
I'm going to sell everything. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Too late. He'll sell those heirlooms himself. Now take us to them.
I'll pay you to leave them with me.
You have no money.
I have this comb. It's gold, with pearl inlay. That was a gift.
It might fetch a fair price.
No. We'd have our heads. Enough of this. Take us to the heirlooms.
We don't need the mercenaries alive for questioning. Just her. The more of them we eliminate, the easier it'll be to recover what's yours.
Just don't be seen, or they might hurt her.
Interesting. She spoke about that comb with a lot of pain. Not just some simple gift.
Find cover.
I know what I'm doing, Masako. Boy, you people in your backseat stealthing.
Look, he's distracted.
I'll take him.
No cutter. One day, a monk from far away, and the two fell instantly in love. The monk gave her gifts and promised he would take her away, but he soon remembered his vows. We all do. The girl flew as a demon to the monk's monastery, but the monk saw her coming and hid under a bell. She was clever though, and cast fire around the bell, melting it and killing the monk inside.
It's by y'all all know that magic deception is a thing, sure. There's a reason why war paint gets you as far as it does. What? Huh. Oh yeah, right. I forgot this happens normally. You just gonna stand there, huh, Masako? Alright. Nice catch. Zombies! Oh, children. I've been debating something here lately. It came to my mind here recently, and it is horrifying me to the bone. It has been at least 3 months since I have touched Dark Souls 3. I am going to be going back to a Souls type, rusty as hell. Having beaten quite a few bosses, gotten quite strong. Oh boy.
Jin, I need to speak with Mai.
Okay.
If you need me.
You stole my family's heirlooms for those murderers. How could you betray me?
I didn't. You betrayed me. Turned me away.
I saved you. My husband wanted you flogged. He knew.
Then you should have left with me.
I was the lady of Clan Adachi. And you were a thief.
I still love you.
Then tell me who you serve. He killed my family.
And he'll kill me.
I won't let him touch you.
I'll take you to your family's things.
Well, it looks like that feeling I had was right on point.
We know the man you work for is a samurai.
I don't know his name. Never saw his face. He communicated only through notes. He knew about us, my lady.
How?
I don't know. He said he knew what it was like to love you. That he understood my pain.
Masako.
Mai was my only... has been the only...
He was anxious about the heirlooms. Concerned they get broken.
He's eager to sell them.
Their value is purely sentimental. He won't get the money he seeks.
And perhaps he has no intention of selling. It's possible they're personal to him too.
He was possessive in his notes. Spoke as if they were his.
The heirlooms belong to no one but my family. I am the only one who remains.
You sure? If they're personal, it stands to reason this may be a bastard family member.
Your heirlooms are in the brush.
Jin, will you gather them? I need to say goodbye.
Hmm?
You were going to save those mercenaries. You're cold.
To keep your heirlooms safe. When I found out you were alive, I wanted to give them back. I just didn't know how.
Keep the comb with you. Please. For me.
I promise. My lady.
Ugh, a deeply emotional affair. Jesus Christ. I say I'm surprised, but I'd be lying. Depending on what affair it started and how it started, quite a few tend to be emotional. No, it's not some simple affair. We were joined. We matter to each other. Still don't see why you wouldn't have just went and had that situation and dealt with that. You see, and that's the thing about it. Just based on those details, her husband knew, but didn't do anything about it. No idea why he let that go, but he did something when she finally chose to take from the family. I don't know why it is you seem to have no issues with your wife having a girlfriend, but it is what it is. He was hoping you at least got to have some fun, but odds are you didn't. Adachi family flute, an old bamboo flute used by Lady Masako to celebrate the changing seasons with her grandchildren. Yeah, so long as y'all were both in the game, when it came to this particular individual, I ain't got nothing to say about it.
Thank you.
Where's Mai?
She's gone home. Jin, I want you to know I'm not...
You don't owe me an explanation.
No, you don't.
I cared for my husband.
Mm-hmm.
But I cared for Mai, too.
Mm.
You still do?
I think I always will.
The man we hunt has feelings for you.
Other than my husband and Mai, I've had no romances, no admirers.
He could have been lying, feigning sympathy to gather recruits.
I just don't know who would do that.
We'll keep searching. It's only a matter of time.
When that time comes, we'll make him pay.
Yeah, that is extremely unusual. She loved her husband, but she also loved Mai. That's not common. There fortunately, unfortunately, or in between, I'm not speaking about morality, but there's quite a few stats that say guys can easily charm or bludgeoning, moderate increase to stagger damage. Oh, that's not bad. Guys can easily. Women, though, again, going off stats, setting aside the fact that obviously the stats aren't going to be perfectly accurate for anything, you account for variables. And so far, all the stats say it is not really something women can do easily. She's the anomaly in that regard. Maybe. But apparently her husband let it be. For any number of reasons. He may have understood. He may not have cared. May have been a mix. He may have had his own thing going on. Hard to say. You know what they say about the things you don't say in relationships. Good, I need to recoup all them losses. I used quite a few of these over like the last few episodes. Hold up. Oh, what's that? Okay. I had to check my bow gun, make sure I was fully loaded. Oh, but wait. We're fully loaded. What about the saddles? No, it looks like we're set there too. We're missing some kunai, but yeah, otherwise we're gravy. Their corpses are gone. Was that a shrine marker? No. Just a signpost. I guess this signpost is saying... No idea. Maybe it's talking about heading in that direction. I don't speak or read Japanese. Definitely one of the languages on my list to learn.
Let's go, Nobu.
Japanese, Chinese, relearn what I did about German.
Where's Junshin?
Lady Masako!
Speak, monk! Please stop! Where is Junshin?
Oh,
Masako,
God.
what are you doing?
Helping this monk find his tongue.
My lord, help! Masako, let me handle this.
Fine. But if you can't make him talk, I will.
Pick up some French.
I have a family!
She does not care. She had a family too.
I thought she was going to kill me.
She
No
still
harm will
might.
come to you. What do you know about Junshin?
Junshin was helping survivors at Red Leaf Temple. But I hear the Mongols raided it.
Then he's in danger. We will find him.
Interesting. Why not say something other than her intimidating demeanor? You think you'd want to say something like that, if nothing to get her away from you.
What do you want with Junshin?
He conspired to kill my family.
He's been saving refugees. And his name wasn't on the list we found.
Someone left him a note at the temple. It's identical to the ones the conspirators carried. Junshin was promised supplies for his relief camps. In return, he was to provide information on my whereabouts.
It's just an offer.
Yeah.
This proves nothing.
It proves he had contact with the person who killed my family.
No, it doesn't.
We'll get to the bottom of this by talking to Junshin.
You have my word.
He was last seen at Redleaf Temple.
This may well be their attempt because we are chopping the tree down. They may well understand this and they may be directing us toward Junshin. It wouldn't be hard for a bunch of people to see you flying off the rails like you have from the start. It wouldn't be hard for people in any of these areas, Golden Temple, Kushi Dada, Oda, Omi Temple. It wouldn't be hard for them to see you going off the rails and then give you a breadcrumb, a trail to follow.
When we find the monk, let me deal with him.
Remember, we agreed to talk to him.
The men who killed my family talked with their swords.
Masako,
God.
we will not kill Junshin until we're certain of his guilt.
Your father was murdered. Did you talk with his killer?
Honest
Lord
answer?
Shimura tracked him down and collected his head. You've had your vengeance, Jin. Don't stand in the way of mine.
Lord Shimura made his way to Iki and killed Tenzo? And just because, let's go with that, just because I've had my vengeance means that I'm wrong here? Literally all I'm hearing is just, I want to kill him. I don't care. I just want. I've got to do something. All right, let's do something. And how about we be right while we do it? I know it sounds strange, doesn't it? You can desire your revenge and you can get it. Especially if in the end getting this revenge actually is a good thing. Not because revenge is a good thing, but because we deal with these threats and the byproduct of it is revenge. But you need to figure this out. He's either guilty or he ain't. But as far as you're concerned, he's guilty because my message.
Enough! Bastards! You pay for that.
I tried to initiate a standoff. It didn't work. Nah. Yep. Yeah, you're paying for that. I put my sword away thinking that was the last one. I figure I'll let her get a little bit of rage out. Feel better.
Murder these people on temple grounds.
We need to find Junshin. This way.
Temple grounds. Do what?
The temple is close.
And so is the monk.
Down.
We can take them.
No, we strike quietly.
Jin.
Well, they might kill the monk.
Exactly.
I'll take
one.
You take the other.
Yeah, you want that hostage, don't you? Why don't you slow it down then?
It won't last much longer.
We'll say, I do like that they give you Mongolian, but you can't understand it unless you know how to speak it. Wonder if there's a Mongolian, what's the word I'm looking for? Like how we have the speech set to English and whatnot. I wonder if there's Mongolian. Chinese, Portuguese, Espanol. No, actually, that might be Japanese, Chinese.
Reinforcements. I need to get Junshin.
Whoa, that was weird. Now we need to talk to you, Junshin. Apparently, we need to shoot at you, Junshin.
Stand aside, Jin. He betrayed my family.
Where's the facts at?
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Ugh. So you only exist for revenge at this point. Cool. Understood. Let's go ahead and make the survival of our island harder. Literally could have spoke to the man and he could have given you information.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
Y'all in that shoulder lunge. You're asking to get it cut off.
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
Then don't waste your breath on me. Nice kill. There will be no revives for this fight.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
Did not mean to tap that button. You hear the Mongols in the distance. This is that bullshit.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
What? I couldn't move and they let her hit me with that. Now get up here. Knew it. I even tried to dodge and they made me stay there for that. Damn, flames were still going. Oh. I don't know if you and I need to be talking right now.
You gave me your word.
When I looked at Junshin, all I saw were my dead grandchildren. Their faces after being cut down. And you were protecting him.
So you tried to kill me? Have you lost your mind?
I have lost everything!
No. You've sacrificed everything. For
Exactly.
revenge.
And what do you feel when you think of Yuzo?
We can't let anger consume us. Or blind us to our friends.
You still trust me?
Junshin won't get far. We can track him down. Masako. Don't ever try to kill me again.
Real talk.
I won't. I promise.
Some
First
get one.
tracks.
Some get one. Most don't get one. You are most welcome.
Junshin went this way.
And that is my legitimate stance. If you gonna pull a blade on me, I'm gonna smack you
Looks like
upside
he ran
the
into
fucking
woods.
head.
When we find Junshin, perhaps I should speak with him first.
So you don't trust me?
No, I don't. Give me reasons to.
It doesn't matter. Junshin won't. And we need him to talk.
Fair point. But remember, Jin, he only needs his tongue to talk.
Yeah, well, if he can't focus because his limbs are gone, we're back to square one. If you and I are allies against the same issue, that's one thing. If you want to argue with me, that's one thing. But if you raise your blade to me, if we both end peacefully, at least enough, trust and believe, when it's over or during, I'm smacking you in the mouth. You will remember not to come at me like this again.
Please, don't kill me.
Let me work.
Who offered you supplies in exchange for information about Masako?
She called herself Lady Hana.
Liar!
Masako, wait. Who is Lady Hana?
My sister. She was massacred with the rest of my family.
She visited me 2 nights ago. Wore a crimson kimono with a golden sash. I remember. She smelled of chrysanthemum.
No.
I never told her anything about you. I swear it.
Leave us.
My sister's alive. She murdered the children.
Why would she want to destroy your clan?
I don't know. But I am going to find her.
You don't have to do it alone.
Meet me in Kamiagata.
Look at that, almost killed an innocent man. You know, it's interesting. I made it a point last episode, or the episode before, to say that the Akechi clan was attacked. No, it's the Adachi clan. I'm sorry about that one, folks. Probably got some of you history buffs salty. Charm will dual destruction too. Attacks have a 10% chance to deal double damage. Another one of those, huh? Needless to say, the bullshit has been high with this one. Well, here's hoping we can solve this problem before she kills somebody else who probably don't deserve it. Seasons of War. Clan armor die. Oh, okay. That's pretty weird. That's the clan armor you have, I guess. Or clan armor color you personally have. Let's go, Noble. I guess her quest line is done for now. Must need to make my way up into the last area for Tsushima, or continue further, excuse me, along the storyline. We'll have to see. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll actually do that. Or liberate that village. Longer lasting smoke that blinds and concussive blast from the black powder bomb.
I'm happy to offer my service in there. Not even when the Chito fought Clan Yarikawa.
It must have been a shock. Your family home.
Do you need a new quiver or satchel?
Boy, boy, boy. I can respect your desire for retribution. I truly can. But when that gets you to the point of attacking your own allies, you've gone too far.
I hope it helps.
At that point, we need to activate our inner Sean Connery and give her a good schmack.
Until we next meet.
I guess our blade was the way we had to do that, though. Yeah, and in the end, whether or not I trust her, Junshin, like I said, wouldn't. Do I trust her in this? No, I don't. Not anymore. I trust her to be her. And all that entails, good, bad, and in between. Do I trust her not to raise her blade to me again? No, I don't. But here's hoping. She has a chance. It's her choice to take it.
You matra!
You'll be free soon.
Oh. Was that it?
My prayers have been answered.
You're safe now.
No, that wasn't it. Oh my good lord. That fast? Gotcha. Nope. Don't you run from me. Boy, that slide stab is satisfying. I mean, slide slash is satisfying.
Hold still.
I'll always remember you.
Go. Be well.
And think about it, it's also possible where Masako is one of these like homesteads or villages that are still captured. Like how Junshin was thanking me for helping the people be able to rebuild in that area. It might be the same kind of thing. Oh, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I sort of pan sideways and my eyes just catch both sets of legs just bent. I'm like, whoa. Was going to knock out Masako's mission, but since we don't have it, just go ahead and let this be the one we go for. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Peripheral vision's a thing there, guy. Too bad for you, you weren't using it. I was debating whether or not to like throw an explosive or something in the air, see if it just blows up and catches everybody's attention, but I don't think there is any of that. I don't think it works like that. I think the explosive has to actually, or shoot the explosive, I think it actually has to impact something. Just enough time to arm yourself. Not enough time to do something with it. Funny.
You'll be free soon.
Other than the villagers, this should be it.
thought the Mongols would take our heads, my lord. The Mongols seek the armor of a hero named Gosaku.
Yeah.
Please take this key to it.
Thank
You
you, thank
deserve
you.
to wear it.
I won't let the Mongols come near Gosaku's legacy.
Until I need to cover myself in their blood. Then they can come real close. Gotta love when we say these villages, though, the sun does this whole little bright, sunshiny, new kind of day thing. The light is bright, but not like harsh bright. As long as you don't look into it. Yeah, we definitely got to figure it out in terms of Masako, because that lack of rest, quote unquote, is definitely catching up with her and everybody else.
Yeah, when they killed the big Mongol, who always smiled at us?
I didn't see it.
But it was in the field?
I think so. I heard him. It started at dawn. The screaming went on all morning. Didn't end until the sun went down.
That's awful. All for trying to steal a horse.
Not even. You let one get away.
The Mongols are cruel to us, but they treat their own just as harshly.
Fear is a powerful motivator, unfortunately, and they know it. Problem is, when you cause your own people to fear you, you do it long enough, the second you turn your back is the second they bite. Whether that bite is to attack or just to run. Because why wouldn't they? You gave them no reason to trust, other than that they can trust your fearfulness, your ability to instill fear within them. That's the most you've done. They respect your fear-mongering capabilities, not you as an individual. They don't have a desire to fight for you. They may have at first, and some probably still do. Others, not so much. They fight because either they fight or they die. It doesn't mean the invaders of Tsushima are innocent, but it does give a wider context for some of the issues that we all have to face, regardless of where we come from. But, folks, that there is going to be the end of episode 29 of Ghost of Tsushima on the Xbox, excuse me, not the Xbox Series X. Well, this on my Xbox, but on the PS5. If you like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my Discord and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.